What's up? It's Thursday. I haven't posted a video in a while, and I just kind of wrote a poem, and it has to be spoken. Like, it's so much better spoken, and I'm not done with it. But I just kind of I watched that one. What is it called? The Dispute, 9, and I know someone's posted that before, and that's how I found it. But I was listening to it again, and I love the way it's I like the way I read it more than the way they play it, I guess, which is probably really obnoxious of me. But this is mine. Doesn't have a title yet. Oh, this is really awkward. I remember the candy cane on my lips and the way my feet would stick to the floor. I didn't ask you my list of questions, but you still said you were sure. So when I walked into the crowded room and I didn't know where you were, instead of pulling at my hips and poking at the bruises, water dripped from my chin as I tasted icy peppermints and tried not to write out more excuses. Your smile widened and you swore you didn't know how I could have played a darker part in the weekly rave show. But instead I carried on my walk and stumbled over cobblestone. I should have left with everyone, but my legs became not my own. The darkness traveled across our moon sun, and I found myself in semblance of affection. Like air, I arose, but it wasn't quite a lie, and it wasn't quite rejection, but really colored my complexion, the red traveling at my elbows. I could have played a darker part, but then I couldn't answer to the lighting. And what you finish, you don't have to start, but the middle isn't always biting. And I'd rather you kept watching and I could get nervous again, like the time I broke her box spring. Could we ever have slept like wise men? Because this confidence is a huge charade, and I don't have any response to your inquiries these days. But I'm on a self-help crusade, and anyways, none of this will stay. Because then it could be adorable, the outside looking in, and the radius of our poorly timed circle would be prickling on our delicate skin. And my feet are swaying because they can't touch the floor, and my heels won't touch the ground, but my shoulders can't help leaning into the door. I'm sorry, not skilled. I'm sorry I'm not skilled in this fooling around. As I inquired what was stopping you, our arms visually collided. We created another level to break through, and generically I labeled this one-sided. And I'm sorry I don't do this, that can't be all your fault, but if all I can do is reminisce, please take me with a grain of salt. So, on that note, I'm going to an acapella concert later, and I finished my poli-sci paper, and I have so many other things to do. But I don't normally write anything that rhymes like that. This muscle's getting so big, that's really awkward. I don't really write anything that rhymes like that, and it was just it's fun to I really like saying it. And I'm sorry I hate my own voice, but I just had to share this with everyone. So there you go. It doesn't have a title. If anyone wants to talk about it with me, feel free. Or whatever. I don't actually know. I'm not done. I just there's certain lines that I really like and I wanted to end with, and then I found another word that I wanted to rhyme with. So anyways, have a lovely Thursday, everyone. Yeah, no, that's actually it. Bye, guys.